Hey ladies, it's Diane Cunningham Ellis, and I am going to jump on here quickly. Today's a really busy day for me. Actually, every single day of this experience has been just as busy as normal, in fact more. Why? Because I've been working from home for a long time. And so I'm talking to a client at 10, I'm talking to another one, like a little mini session, 10:15. I'm teaching the Life Change Club, our last call today at noon on step 12. And then I have a 3-hour, three-hour free webinar that you're all invited to. And I will post the link. I already posted it once in here today. It's hosted by Karen Linwell Borg and the women at NACWE, which is nacwe.org, and it's the company that I founded in 2010 and passed it over in 2017. And so Karen has invited me back, and I'm teaching on Nourish today and how to do that in the new normal. So I hope I see many of you there. But I wanted to hop on quickly and show you some worksheets that we created last Thursday, Friday. So this one here, you can read, it says 100 forms of fear. So I'll read you a couple. Other people's opinions, distractions, fear of success, fear of, we start to compare ourselves. No one will show up. Are you afraid of that? No one's here on this Facebook Live right now. Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and keep teaching because you guys will watch it later. All right. Overgiving is a way that we get into fear. I overgive because I want you to give back. Right? Overcompensating, proving, trying to prove to you that I'm valuable or worth it or, and that happens a lot. Okay? Fear of technology, fear of asking for help. I've already asked for help a couple times this morning. My website looks like hell because I clicked a button and everything went crazyville. And so don't go look at it now, but of course now all of you will go look at it. And it will be fixed, hopefully, by the time I teach this afternoon. It's out of my hands. I messed it up. Hi. Asking for help. Overwhelm is a way that we get into fear. Avoiding. A lot of avoiding going on right now. A lot of avoiding. We are in a pandemic. I get it. I totally get it. I didn't leave my house at all yesterday. That's what we're supposed to do. Connect on FaceTime, connect on Zoom, connect in any place you can. Hi, Diana. Hi, Elizabeth. And so overwhelm, avoiding. So we need to avoid places and things that would be dangerous or harmful or unhealthy or safe right now. But it doesn't mean we need to avoid doing the things we're called to do. You're still called. Okay? Addictive behaviors is a great way that we get stuck and back into fear. Living in the past. Yes. We gotta clean that up. We gotta get out of the past, get out of the resentments, get out of the fear, get out of the anger. And over here on the side, it says waiting for perfection, waiting for permission. I know a lot of you are doing that. You will never be perfect. Get over it. Stop it. Please just stop. No one is perfect, and you're going to make a big batch of mistakes. And it's going to be okay. You know what? You're going to be fine. It's better to do something than nothing. I would say right now is the time for us to rise up. Rise up and be a beacon of hope. Rise up and be a beacon of hope. Over fixing, over planning. And just so you know, right now, after I've spoke this out loud, Callie is going over to help me with my website. So by the time you see it, it might be fixed. Hallelujah. I'm going to show you 2 more worksheets. Is that helpful? For those of you that are here, just chime in below. Say hi, please. If you're watching this now, say hi. If you're watching this later, say hi then. Let me know when you see this. I am posting this in Brave Women Nation, but I might share it out to the public because this is important. This is a big deal, right? This is how we get stuck and paralyzed and in fear and don't do a darn thing. Do something. All right, let's go to the next worksheet. We made a list of what did I call this? I said, what do we really want? Okay. And then I realized this is really what do I really want? What do they really want? And so, and you can add more. Chime in here below. We want freedom. We want peace. We want money. And I want consistent money, consistent income. What do you want? Do you want a one-hit wonder, or do you want consistent income? I want confidence. I want forgiveness. You want action. We want purpose. We want to have an influence and have significance in our life. We want to be, I want simplification. We want love. We want a community and creativity. Does this sound like what you might want? I want to be of service. I want to adapt. I want to have rest. I want numbers, which relates to money. It doesn't, we've got to be able to pay our bills. We've got to be able to pay our bills. And right now, we are as a world in a little crisis. We've applied for a small business loan. If you've applied for a small business loan right now, there's no shame. There's no shame in that. But do what you can do. Do what you can do. So numbers, fulfillment. We want serenity. I want serenity. I've tasted it. I know what it feels like. I want it. I want travel. I want adventure. I want calm, and I want a lot of play. Anybody relate? What else do you want to add to this? I want to guide others. I want hope. I want abundance. And this was what Diana shared. So shout out to you, Diana. Relationally and spiritually. I want alignment with God's will. I want to what I'm doing to line up with God's will. And so, yes, we don't go willy-nilly, but we need to do something, or, ask God, what do you want me to do? Not her, not them, me. What do you want me to do? And I want value. So we got started on this. And then there's one more page I'm going to teach from. Who else is here? This is a little quick mini training. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. And here we go. Excuses we make, as in you, me, and everybody. You ready? Give me a high five. Give me some love. Who can post some hearts on the page? If you know how to do that, I challenge you. Double dog dare. So, and I also challenge each of you to go live. Go live on your group. Go live on your page. Go live wherever you have a tribe of people that are listening to you. All right, you ready? Excuses we make. The top two. Oh, good. I got some hearts. Keep it up. You can put hearts later. You can tell me later. Please, please, please just tell me later that you've watched this, and chime in below with what you want to add to the list, because I will add it. I typed all these up. Okay, excuses we make. No time. Well, guess what? That has been removed for most of you. Like I said, I'm busier than I've ever been. No time, not enough money. Okay, so figure out a way. How can it work? What can you stop doing that maybe is not helping you, and divert that money into a new place that could help? They need me, as in your family. Well, a lot of people are saying that, and these are teenagers or like grown up adults. Okay, maybe they don't need you anymore. Maybe they need you to release them. Set a boundary. You're going to tell me that you're not ready. I've heard it a million times. I'm not ready either. Oh, well. I'm launching a program today. The website's broken right now. It'll be ready enough by this afternoon. And what I need to have ready is ready now. And the rest I will create in the next week to be ready for the launch. Someone else is doing it or this. Of course they are. If you sat down and got your butt in the seat, you might be doing it too. There's plenty. There is enough. So I need to add in kind of the scarcity mentality. Okay, over here, trying to meet everyone's needs. That goes along with they need me. Unless you have a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old or a 5-year-old. Some of you do. You're raising small children. I totally get it, kind of, even though I haven't done it. But you can't meet everybody's needs. You can't meet everybody's needs for your business. You can't have, for a while, like sometimes I'll ask, do you guys want a noon call or 7 o'clock at night call? Half the people that say they want a 7 o'clock at night call, when you actually do it, they don't even show up, right? So we have to just begin to build something that works for us. Show up, suit up, do something. You might tell me that you're not an expert. Well, you're maybe a little more expert than me if you've raised children, because I haven't done it. So I've written some books, so if you've written a book, you know more than the person that hasn't. So if you've walked through a divorce, you know more than the person that is about to. And I'm in recovery, so I know a few things about living that way, almost 7 years. So look at your expert areas and figure out where they are and how they serve the world. A lot of people are waiting. What are you waiting for? Well, waiting for the pandemic to be over? Well, we don't know when that's going to be. So just do what you can do today. Waiting on permission, waiting on your husband to say yes, waiting on the magical website. Now, waiting. There's a lot of waiting. I don't know how. Well, guess what? I don't know how either. Google it. Google it. Find a YouTube about it. Do the research, read the book, go to the free webinar. I've done them all. But then finally, eventually, you just have to sit down and try something. Okay? I don't know how. And you know what? You have to be willing to pay somebody to help you. Like I said, I pay Callie and all these other people. Like, I pay people to help me. Like, we have a guy that came and cut our lawn yesterday. We paid him. I pay to get my hair done, and I'll go back when I can. I just took my own fingernails off yesterday and put my own on. Eventually, I'm going to go back probably to the lady. There's things that we don't know how, or mainly we're just lazy. Let's tell the truth. Sometimes it's right here. It's just laziness. You don't know how, or you haven't learned. Okay? And again, be willing to hire somebody. If it takes you 5 hours and the other person, it would take them 15 minutes and you can pay them, that's a really important, valuable use of your time. Hi, Sherry. They can't afford it. Well, you don't get to decide what I can afford. I don't get to decide what you can afford because I don't live at your house. I don't live at your bank account. So we afford all sorts of nonsense. Hello, don't you? And so it's a matter of priorities. Don't tell me, and don't tell me that they can't afford it when you don't know what they're spending their money on, right? But that's a great excuse that we make. I always need to be available. Actually, you don't. You need to set a boundary. I encourage you highly to set a boundary for your family, your life, your business, your body. I can't always be available. I need to take care of myself. I don't want to reply to your texts and messages at 10 o'clock at night. I really don't. I'm in bed. At 10 o'clock at night. So you do not always need to be available. I mean, that's a different level with your family, but you still have the honor of releasing and being empowered and detaching with love. A lot of us have the fear of success, and nobody wants to talk about this, but it's the truth. We're afraid it's going to work because then we're going to have to show up. Like if you sell a program and people sign up and pay, you're going to have to show up and do something, right? And then believing old stories and lies. These are excuses. So I think these pages are very helpful. Give me some love if you think they are as well. Like I said, I typed these up. We brainstormed these on Thursday and Friday. I've got all sorts of other worksheets, handouts, and things that we did together on a 2-day intensive. The Brave Creations Inner Circle launches this Thursday with our welcome call. I am inviting the rest of you to join us. There's 12 women signed up right now. I talked to another alumni yesterday, and we're going to be together, yay, from now until November. And I am just thrilled and delighted because a lot of alumni have come back and then brand new women. So we're going to deal with this stuff together all year long. And we're going to talk about all the things. So let me remind you, I am inviting all of you to the free webinar today. At 2 Central through 5. Come to any or all. I'm teaching for free to the NACWE women, but it's open to all. It's a NACWE free webinar and promotional. But I'm talking about nourish and how to nourish in this new normal that we have. And so I posted the link here in the top of the page. And if you're digging around, just tag me and look for it. Just look up nourish. Or in the search bar, look up NACWE, okay? And you will find it. And these look pretty good. They're all right. They're staying on. We'll see how long they last. All right, ladies, gotta go. I'm talking to a client here in a minute. And be watching, because I'm going to roll out a special 21-day challenge this afternoon. And the first 10 are going to get a copy of the book. So watch for that announcement this afternoon. I will be posting it when I'm ready. I will be announcing it at this free training, 3 hours. You might be swamped. You might be busy this afternoon, but many of you are held captive. So come on over. And if you have questions, email me privately, post below. Again, I'm pretty busy today. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.